Hi, this is Diane. This is my speech about my hero. My hero is my older brother, Keith. He was diagnosed in May of 2013 with stage 4 esophageal cancer. He went in just having difficulty swallowing, had the endoscopy done, and it came back he had stage 4 cancer. He never faltered. He never gave up. I remember the day he called me. He said, "Did you hear the news?" I said, "Yeah, I heard you're trying to act like you have cancer." And he goes, "Oh no, I've got it." And I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, I got the cancer, and I said, "So what do you think?" And he said, "I ain't gonna let it get me." He went to chemo. He had 5 times the normal dose of chemo as anybody else. His hair fell out. He shaved it into a mohawk, sported a mohawk for about a week until he went completely bald. He continued to work at GM on 3rd shift. He worked 10, 12, 14 hours a day. He worked Sundays. He had chemo, radiation. He would do everything with his daughters during the day, take them to their dancing events, their swimming events, their gymnastics. He taught motorcycle classes on the weekend. He stayed completely busy. He hardly ever had any sleep, and he just was not going to let that cancer get him. I remember I went out to help him clean one day because it was the beginning of chemo, and he was sick, side effects, stomach upset. And he told me, he said, "When I die, they're going to take me to the cemetery on my Harley because that's the only way I'm going to go." And I remember saying, "Oh, don't worry about it. You're going to be fine." So he ended up going out to Massachusetts to have surgery where they were going to remove his esophagus and pull his stomach up to make a new esophagus. And they went in to take the esophagus out and determined his stomach was dead. Then they were using his intestines, and his intestine died. Then they were using his small intestine. His small intestine died. We went out to see him. He still did not let anything get him down. We walked in to see him. He was unconscious, but he was doing great. I remember they brought him out of his coma and let him look at us, and he smiled and looked at our mother and had tears running down his face, but he never faltered, never let the cancer get him down, was in great spirits the whole time, laughing, making jokes about it. And he ended up passing away on March 9th of 2014. And it was an incredible journey. He fought it like nobody I've ever seen in my life. He never let it get him down. He never let it take his spirit. And I will say, Keith Kelp, you are my greatest hero. And I love you. Thank you. Bye.